The Senate has raised questions regarding Treasurer Jim Chalmers' decision to invoke a public interest immunity claim, which aimed to prevent the release of documents detailing communications between his office and CBUS, a superannuation fund. CBUS CEO Christian Fock was grilled during a Senate hearing on Thursday, with Senator Andrew Bragg probing the rationale behind blocking the release of the documents. The Senate had previously ordered the disclosure of these documents, related to CBUS lobbying efforts on stamp duty regulation changes. Fock was pressed on why he and the Treasurer had sought to protect these documents from public view. Despite Fock's explanation that the lobbying centered on regulatory transparency for investors, he failed to provide a clear rationale for the block. When asked if Chalmers consulted him before filing the immunity claim, Fock admitted he had not been consulted. The situation grew murkier with further questions about CBUS' $500 million commitment to the Housing Australia Future Fund, which raised concerns about governance and financial decision-making at CBUS. Additionally, CBUS political connections came under scrutiny, particularly former Labor Treasurer Wayne Swan's role in announcing the fund's investment without involving CBUS Chief Investment Officer. These issues were compounded by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, ASIC, announcing it would sue CBUS over mishandling death and disability claims, causing delays that left customers financially vulnerable. Meanwhile, Communications Minister Michelle Rowland found herself in a heated exchange with Sydney radio host Ben Fordham over the government's proposed social media misinformation bill. The bill, part of the Albanese government's efforts to combat misinformation online, would impose heavy fines on social media platforms that fail to curb misleading content. Fordham questioned Rowland about the bill's implications for freedom of speech, specifically asking if it would limit the content Australians could view online. Rowland denied this, asserting the bill was designed to address the systems and processes behind social media platforms rather than the content itself. However, Fordham revealed that her statements contradicted comments made by the government's e-safety commissioner, Julie Inman-Grant, who had suggested that the bill would indeed limit content and recalibrate human rights online, including freedom of speech. Despite Rowland's claims that the bill built on previous industry codes, Fordham's questions pointed out significant opposition from legal experts and public polls, with many Australians sceptical about more government censorship. Rowland maintained that the bill was necessary, referencing prior efforts by the Morrison government in addressing online misinformation, though the bill faces stiff resistance from the coalition and key crossbench senators. Stay tuned for more updates as these important issues unfold. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest news and in-depth analyses.